Tunisia, pro-Palestinian demonstration in front of South Africa embassy. Yeah, that in Tunisia, pro-Palestinians demonstrators are showing their support in front of the South African embassy in Tunisia, singing "Down with the Occupation" or "Free Palestine." Demonstrators gathered in front of the South African embassy in the Tunisian capital on Thursday. Various civil society organizations expressed support for the country's case against Israel at the International Court of Justice (ICJ). Many hope the ICJ will follow the request of the South African legal team and grant an interim order calling for a ceasefire in Gaza as South Africa has pleaded. Yeah, I think this case has been on, this whole issue in Gaza has been ongoing for a while, and about 23,000 people, mostly women and children, have lost their lives in Gaza. And a lot of people are starving. People have been rendered homeless. If we do not have sympathy for fellow human beings who are going through a lot, what is left for humanity? What is really left for humanity? So we all hope that the judges at the ICJ will grant the request of the South African delegation. Let's move on to our next story. Nigerian army neutralize 86 terrorists, vows to emerge victorious in terrorism fight. Yeah, this has been a very old story, and we've heard this time and time and again. And I don't know what is really going on. And the insecurity in Nigeria has just gone over the roof. No one is really safe anymore. It makes you wonder what the authorities are really doing. Like, what is the priority of the authorities in Nigeria? Let's continue with the article. Nigeria's forces are still very much engaged in the fight against terrorists and are counting on citizens. The Director of Defense Media Operations announced Thursday that the Nigerian army had recently killed 86 terrorists and arrested another 101. Citing Major General Edward Buba, local media reported that troops also arrested 30 perpetrators of oil theft and rescued 21 kidnapped hostages. The Major General addressed journalists in Abuja. He said the goals of the military in 2024 remain unchanged, namely, locate and destroy the terrorists wherever they are. Yeah, that's easier said than done. They say this year in, year out, but it's left to see if they can really come through with what they've said. Like, I think this is not the first time they are saying this. They have always said it, right? Like, we are here to protect you guys. We are here to make sure that you guys are safe. And we are doing everything possible to ensure peace and safety and security. But it looks like as the years go by, people find themselves in more devastating and dangerous situations than earlier. Like, the insecurity situation in Nigeria just keep on getting worse and worse and worse. And there seems to be no end aside. No one has really had a solution to the insecurity problem in Nigeria. And you will wonder, why is it like that? Nigeria is a very huge country in Africa. Nigeria is the most populated country in Africa. Nigeria has the biggest economy in Africa. Nigeria is the number one oil producing country in Africa, a member of OPEC or OPEC Plus. Nigeria has got a lot of smart people. Nigeria has got many, many billionaires. But how come Nigeria cannot take care of basic things like providing security, providing good drinking water or pipe-borne water, making a safe city for people to live in, creating jobs, or even paving road, good motorable road for people to use. Why? But you see them flaunting their wealth here and there. You see politicians throwing money in the air, having lavish parties, buying bulletproof cars, while the ordinary Nigerian is starving. That is the situation of things for you in Nigeria. We hope and pray that we get leaders who are really patriotic enough, leaders who will fight and defend us, leaders who will love the country, and leaders who want to see the country grow and prosper. We pray that one day we can get leaders like that. But with the current leaders in place, not so sure anything is going to change. But let's continue. So our next story is from South Africa. Pro-Palestinian demonstrations held in Cape Town as ICJ opens hearing. Yeah, that there is this pro-Palestinian demonstration being held in Cape Town as the ICJ start hearing the case put forward by South Africa against Israel. South African legal experts, academics, lawyers, and pro-Palestine organization picket Thursday outside Western Cape Town High Court in Cape Town. The move was a show of solidarity for the nation's delegation appearing before the International Court of Justice. South Africa wants the court order Israel to halt its deadly campaign. South Africa brought its applications to be able to ensure that there is a ceasefire and that Israel is actually committing these acts of genocide. In addition to that, we all know that the court in itself consists of 15 members of different countries and that South Africa and Israel has also appointed additional judges to be able to serve on the bench. So this is an ongoing case in The Hague, and we hope that the International Court of Justice will deliver the best result. We'll make sure that the Palestinians who are undergoing so much difficulties can get some relief, There can be a ceasefire in place so that some food and basic needs can reach those Palestinians who have been displaced by Israel's continuous bombardment and grand invasion of the Gaza Strip. This has been ongoing for 3 months now, and it's getting out of hand. So we hope that the International Court of Justice do something for the people in Palestine or in Gaza. So those were the stories we're able to cover for today, and we hope you enjoy the show. And also, please don't forget to leave us your thoughts and opinion in the comment section below. Let us know what you think about our stories for today, and tell us which of the stories we did today really resonated with you and why. We shall be very happy to hear what you have to say. And please do not forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, because remember, that helps us a lot and we shall ever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.